A very good evening to all of you. Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Sri Krishnendu Mandal Sir, Director of Mine Safety, Bellary Region 1, Sri Prakash Sir, Executive Director XML, Sri Aruna Ghosh Sir, Agent and in charge GM, Hatti Mine, Sri Safiullah Sir, in charge GM Coordination, Sri SM Safi Sir, General Secretary, HGM Staff and Union, Sri Manjunath Kadlar Sir, Agent Hirabudni and Guti Mines, Sri Shivanand Reddy, Mines Manager BNK Menon and Convener of our inspection team, and all other inspection team members, Sri DK Panda, DGM Electrical, Donimalai Mines, NMDC, Sri Prashant, Junior Manager Production, Donimalai Mines, NMDC, and our own Manjunath Delappa, Manager Mechanical, HGML, all heads of department, engineering, metallurgy, HR, security and medical, all doctors, all my officers, staffs, employees, trade test winners, union representatives, press and media, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Hatti Coal Mines Company Limited, I extend heartfelt greetings to each one of you for this final day function. It gives me immense pleasure to address this August gathering on the concluding day of our Mine Safety Week celebration, which is being celebrated from 24th October to today, 30th October. This week has been a reminder of our highest responsibility. Our responsibility is we have to ensure that each person who enters our mine, he returns back safely. So safety is not just a regulation, we have to make it as our culture, and we have to live it by. Regarding the report, this year in the trade test, I would first want to mention regarding our first aid competition. It was a great pleasure in sharing that from Hatti itself. Hatti itself in Intermines, when we went for Intermines competition, 7 teams came up with 7 first aid teams came up. This was the first time I think so many teams has come up. Otherwise every year it was 1 or 2 teams. And apart from this one, Hirabudni Mines also represented with 1 team and Guti Mines also represented 1 team. I congratulate the mines manager of Guti and Hirabudni for this. We are immensely proud to announce that our first aid team stood first in the zonal competition among the 17 teams which came for that. So it was their commendable performance, and our team stood in the state level. They stood second. One more thing I want to announce that we are proud that our ladies team, they created a history in Karnataka state by participating first time as in zonal and state level first aid competition as an all-women team. So this is the first time all-women team has participated in a first aid competition. and their outstanding performance sets a new benchmark to all the women power, not only in HGML company, but all in the Karnataka state. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all team members and applaud their spirit of excellence. I take this opportunity to thank all our staff in charges, their staffs, entire medical team led by our CMO, OHS doctors for their commendable guidance and support extended to our first aid team. Because of this, they got so many prizes. Here I would like to add one more thing, is that arranging such a competition, such a big competition in a big scale, means from our zone it was 17 and from other zone 1 37. So total 54 teams came on the same day at zonal level competition at one place at NMDC, and that was a commendable. And all this was possible due to the dedicated efforts and guidance of our Director of Mine Safety, Sri Krishnendu Mandal sir. Thank you, sir, for this one. We wish to express our gratitude to him for this. Sir, your instruction and encouragement remain invaluable to us in raising our standards, sir. I want also to appreciate the active participation and enthusiasm shown by all the department staffs, union representatives, and their efforts. I take this opportunity to congratulate each and every participant, particularly the trade test winners, who have displayed exceptional skill and commitment towards safety. We also recognize the contributions of our inspection team members led by convener Shivanand sir, who is here with us and who has shared their valuable inputs in improving our safety standards. We are thankful to the GMS officials for coining this CS Safety Week team, which is revolutionizing safety and health, the role of AI in digitalization. So in this regard, we had already, how much we have done in this one as our company, where we are standing in this regard. So in this regard, I want to inform that we had already engaged Simfer. You may be knowing it's a CSIR, it's a scientific agency, Simfer, and they have prepared the DPR of this project and they have submitted the report. Now we are in process of engaging another agency who can carry out the actual work at the site. And the brief in the details of this, I request my agent to brief it in his upcoming speech regarding this accident statistics. So total number of accident statistics from 1st January to 31st September. So I am comparing with 3 years. So in the fatal accident in 2023 there was 10. In 2024 there was 1 fatal accident, and in 2025 also unfortunate incident was there. And in serious accidents in 2023 there were 2 serious accidents, and in 2024 4, and in 2025 it is 1. And regarding reportable accidents, in 2023 there were 26 reportable accidents, and in 2024 it was 21. and this year it has come down to 15. But this is also more. We have to bring it to 0. We can see that there is a reduction in serious and reportable action compared to the previous years. But there is with deep regret that I must say that there was a fatal accident occurred in this year, and we lost one of our best drill jump operators. And I extend my heartfelt condolences to his beloved family. And what measures we have taken in this regard and safety point of view, I want to put in front of you. Regarding safety, we conducted a tripartite meeting. Tripartite meeting, which was the 21st tripartite meeting. It was held in Bangalore on 28th February under the chairmanship of DDG Bangalore. And regarding pit safety meeting, every monthly we are conducting pit safety meetings in which all the accidents has happened, all the incidents and reportable incidents and near miss incidents. We go through that one and we investigate that one, and until up to September month we have completed the pit safety meetings. Then regarding our giving the training to our operators and our employees. We engage Skill Council of Mining Sector, SCMS. The expert team from Skill Council of Mining Sector has conducted a technical upskill program at our GVTC in the month of May 2025 for our 40 operators. Now, these operators were of not a single machine, they were it's a various different types of machines, and which was followed by the evaluation of skill evaluation test was also there. It was concluded by that one. Then, as per the DGMS recent circular of August 2024, regarding providing the training to electrical engineers, supervisors and electricians, the first batch of 20 engineers, supervisors and electricians, we have conducted the first batch, and the second batch of 20 persons is under progress. Now it is running, and this training is being imparted by Institute of Mines and Metal Workers Education, IMME, Kolkata. And the curriculum of the training is in line with DGMS Circular 2024. And the first program, and we are proud to say that the first program was inaugurated by DDG himself through online mode. We would like to also inform that we have conducted a workshop on winders, as we are the deepest mine in our country. So, winder is one of the heartline of our production and man movement. So, we conducted a workshop on winders in the month of January, as per the instruction of DMS Mechanical. And the main feature of that one was safety protocols, what we are having in our winders. the operational guidelines and various risks associated with that one, and what are the preventive maintenance policies. Similarly, we were also fortunate that DMS Krishna Mandal sir himself has conducted an interactive workshop on strata monitoring in the month of June. That was also, it was one more, it was followed by investigation and accidents also. Those things were eye-opener to all of us. And I thank DMS sir for this. We also, regarding scientific studies, as we are one of the deepest mine, we are the deepest mine in our country. So there is also some risk associated with that one. So we are conducting scientific studies in this regard, and various scientific studies are being carried out in that one. Global stability of the mine, along with the support design for excavations below 2,600 feet level. You may be knowing that whatever scientific studies, whatever we have carried out, that was first about 2011. The second scientific study was carried out up to 26 level. Then this new scientific study which was carried out, that was below 26 level, up to 28 level. Apart from this one, sir, we have conducted our tailing dump stability test also. You may be knowing that we are having two tailing dumps, D1 and D2. They are now inactive, and the active one, D3, that tailing dump, the stability of that tailing dump we have carried out. That also was carried out by Silver. Another study was what scientific study was carried out was regarding vibration and ergonomics for all the heavy machineries, LSDs, LPDTs, boomers. Now the current one more scientific study we will be conducting, that is how we are going to enhance our backfilling, because backfilling is one of the major challenges for us. So we are looking and we engage our scientific agency. Again, it's a simple only. So they are renowned in that one. So they will be conducting this how the backfilling can be increased, what all new precautions, new designs it can be incorporated in the present system what we follow, and what is the alternative what is available for us, so that more backfilling can be carried out. So these were the scientific studies which we have carried out in this year. One more thing, we were having a continuous long pending violation regarding pit bottom buffers, because our shafts were sinking shafts. We keep on sinking that one, so we were not able to fix our the pit bottom buffers. So that's why that was a long pending violation. But now we have taken we fix the pit bottom buffers to all our main three shafts that have been completed. Malappa shaft, central shaft, and new circular shaft was having in its design itself, it was having. So all the three main shafts is having the pit bottom buffer. We also completed the installation of underground dust collector system for our underground crusher at 47 level. So whatever dust is generated, it is directly will be collected to the dust collector, that system. That installation is already completed, and its commissioning is under progress, and I expect that it will be completed in this week itself. So these were the steps what we have taken in our additional steps what we have taken regarding our safety. In future, I affirm my commitment in providing all the possible support for strengthening the safety system, be it through the modern technology or continuous training or open communication with all men. And I urge everyone to have a proactive approach. If any one of you see any unsafe act, please bring to the notice of us. So together we can create this workplace where every person feels responsible, valued and protected. And lastly, I thank all my officers, staff, union members for their active participation, teamwork and dedication. And together, let us make safety our continuous habit and make our mind a zero accident mind. By this, I thank all of you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
RTV ಕನ್ನಡ ಚಿನ್ನದ ನಾಡಿನ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಧ್ವನಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿದ ನಂತರ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ರಾಯಚೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಮಧುಶ್ರೀ, ಹಟ್ಟಿ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಗಣಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.